And we are live. Hey everyone, my name is Prince. And God bloody hell. That was a terrible start to the stream. Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to another stream. On the craft. There we go. Right. Let me tab back in, set everything up, make sure the post-it notes, all the coordinates, and all the tasks, and all the shit that we need to do is on my desktop so I can see it. There we go. Right. Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm feeling like I'm forgetting something. I don't know why. We're in the middle of, it's the middle of the night. I remember, we just came back from netherite mining, and we had some good success. And it's the middle of the night, so we're gonna do some, regenerating, because Seagull is, a bit worse for wear after all the netherrack we've mined. Thanks for doing the work for me, you guys. Oh god, creeper! Eeh. I do not want any more holes in this desert. Thank you. But yeah, after all the netherrack we mined, Seagull is a little bit worse for wear, so we're gonna regenerate him a little bit. Ow. But we managed to grab 3 ancient debris, which is fantastic. It was a good trip, but I would have liked to have gotten 4, because then we would have been able to make an ingot. But we can't get an upgrade for anything anyway, because we still don't have one of those pissing upgrade templates. Honestly, I know a lot of people were, like, angry about that when it first got introduced, but I was sort of like, I didn't really care about it, but now that I'm back trying to get netherite again, I feel like it's just annoying. It's just a bit unnecessary. Like, it's not difficult, it's just irritating. I don't really like that. I guess we can add it to the list of things that Mojang added that literally no one wanted. That is an Enderman over there. How close do I need to be? Yep, there we go. Come on, bucko. There we go. Return the cactus to the earth from whence it came. Oh, bloody Nora. Die. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop. Alright, we still got a bit of time left. Right. Ow. Oh, I fucking hate skeletons. Why can't you shoot each other? Just because I'm alive and you're dead, why do you have to pick on me? It's racism. Careful. Come on. Lovely. Hey, bitch. Come over here. Oh, look. Oh my god, they actually dropped a potion. That's really rare. Hold on. That's, like, very, very rare. After the night's over, I actually want to look up how rare that is. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Well, maybe I can't remember, honestly. But I'm pretty certain it's a pretty rare chance. Rare enough that it's a big deal. Die. Hey, Jay. Oh, bloody Nora, that's what happens when I don't pay attention to chat. When I pay attention to chat, sorry. For too long. Oh, look what I'm doing. Not that I know of. Again, that's like, seems like more of a Pokemon thing, really. Alright, is that it for tonight? There's like one skeleton over there, probably not gonna get there. Oh, I missed. Oh, got you. Yeah, Minecraft chill session. I think what we're going to be doing today is building some more houses, because we're probably going to need some more enchantments at some point. Unbreaking, I think, being oh, bloody Nora. Like I hear a child die. Alright, and that regenerated Seagull quite a bit. So I'm happy. Yeah, we're going to be building some more houses in the Grand Horizon so that if and when we find any more zombie villages... I am going the right way, aren't I? Yes. I've been playing this world for what? What stream is this? 38? Yes, 38 streams. I should probably know the layout of this desert by now. Oh, no, OBS is blocking the chat. Bloody post-it notes. Right, yes, the jungle's over here, right. Onwards home, and we can slap everything in our inventory into the storage room, because we have a lovely, lovely storage room to put all of our stuff in now. And we don't have to just shove stuff in a random chest and go up and down a ladder for 10 years trying to find the chest we want. I fish. Oh god. Well, I need a drink already. We're only bloody 8 minutes into the stream. Ah. Right. Okay. Now we're back. I'm not used to seeing this this room. It's gonna take a while to get used to. Right. So, rotten flesh. See, netherrack. Here we go. Lots of that, if we ever need it. Can't really say why we would, but... Blackstone. Quartz. Miscellaneous nether. I guess ancient debris can go in there. Ooh! I forgot we had we found that one piece in the Bastion remnant. So we do have 4 now. That's good. Don't have any glowstone dust. Gunpowder. Then we head upstairs. And actually, hold on. I want to check first. We can make this into 1 gold ingot. Leather, leather, leather. Weapons. And down here. Meat and fish. Slap that in there. Fantastic. It's an interesting premise for an episode, Jay. Ugh. Right, let me quickly check something. I want to see what the chances of I want to see what the chance is of a witch dropping a potion. 8.5% chance. Nice. Okay. So a pretty low chance, in fairness. Right, I was gonna say maybe we keep this as an artifact, but I don't think... I think that was just lucky. It's not really significant enough to be an artifact, I don't think. You just unlocked, like, a core memory for me as well, Jigs. I remember, way back when, in the day, I watched... It was a Scooby-Doo movie that I borrowed from the library, and it was one where they got, like, transported into a game, and the person behind it all was literally just, like, the colleague of the dude who made the game, and the only reason he did this was because he was jealous of his colleague's game. Like, he was so jealous that everyone liked his colleague's game and not his, which was just about, like, basketball or something, that he was willing to send the Scooby-Doo gang into the game and fucking kill them. Like, just because his game was shit, basically. Ah. It's a pretty wild plotline for a Scooby-Doo episode. Right, okay, I'm trying to think what would be a good, like, a good style of house to make. Okay, someone requested a tree house. I don't have enough jungle saplings. Fantastic, right. Then again, maybe I don't need to grow one. Let's head down to the Grand Horizon and see sort of where we're at with space and stuff, where we could possibly put more houses. Good day, Bob. How you doing? Doing good? Good. Right, while I'm at it, actually, I probably ought to see if the cows can be bred again, because I still need more, I still need a lot more leather. Surprisingly, we don't actually have that much. At least you've got an even amount. Is it turning to nighttime already? Ow. We can breed some of them at least. Can we breed all of them? Yeah, there we go. Finally replenishing our cow supply. I think the problem is I kept killing them when there weren't enough. Like, I need to, I just need to just breed more of them before I kill them. Because otherwise I'll be waiting fucking ages. I need to breed them to the point where the amount of them is literally, like, overflowing the fences. That's how many. That is how many I need. Right, I'm just trying to think on, like, what style to... I mean, we sort of established that... Well, I sort of decided that I wanted most of the Grand Horizon to be based around, like, wood and stuff, so... Why do we have so many jungle stairs? I don't... Like... How and why and where did I get all of those? I literally do not remember. It's getting to nighttime anyway. Oh wow, and I can actually sleep for once. Usually whenever I go to, you know, try to go to bed early in Minecraft, it never fucking works, because it's not daytime yet. God, I am very shit at coming up with house designs. Again, they don't need to be big houses, they just need to be small houses for just, like, one villager. I feel like cherry wood is just a bit too bright. I feel like cherry wood is almost, like, unnaturally bright. Like, all the other wood types look relatively normal, but cherry wood is just so... standout-ish. Okay. I'm sort of just thinking of grabbing a bunch of resources and just seeing what I can make. I'm gonna say maybe we use some mangrove wood, but in fairness, we don't have a lot of that. Not a lot at all. Yeah, I guess it would be, like, your idea would just be the other way around. So it would be the D team having played a video game and they actually win. Like, again, I feel like that whole, scene in Downtown Runaround with them, like, at the bit at the start with them playing the video game and the bit, near the end with them actually trying to utilize that. I feel like that was just weird. Because it was like they were trying to lead up to, like, a payoff and that just didn't happen. So it was just, like, completely pointless. Favorite dinosaur battle place? What, like, favorite location they've ever fought in? Is that what you mean? Ugh. So... Hold on, what about... What about, like, a house base, like, built around a tree? That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad at all, actually. Right, I'm actually going to need my shears then, because I'm going to do some modifications to that tree. How's my day? My day's been fine. Haven't done much. I've started a very lengthy process. Because obviously I have this YouTube account, but I use this YouTube account to watch, like, videos and save stuff to playlists and stuff, which means that, like, when I'm saving videos to playlists, they're all, like, mixed in with all of my playlists of, like, other people's videos that I watch in my free time. So I've begun the very, very lengthy process of creating a new account and basically copying all of the playlists over to that account. It's very annoying, but it'll be worth it because it was actually pointed out to me by someone. It was one of the only good things they ever said to me. That having, like, your actual YouTube videos playlist, like the playlist for the videos that you make, and playlists of other people's videos that you watch in your own time on the same account is not really the best idea. And it's sort of getting a bit annoying for me right now. So, I've begun the very lengthy process of transferring and making, like, the same playlist just on a different account. Which is really, really, really annoying considering that some of my playlists contain hundreds of videos. Like, I have a Doctor Who favorites playlist of all my favorite Doctor Who clips, and it literally contains, like, over 200 videos, so that's gonna be fun. Ah, so, you mean Time Warp Battlefields. That's, it's a difficult one. Yeah, honestly, I think the best one would probably be the Acrocanthosaurus one with the volcano. I think that was the most dramatic one. A lot of people cite that as being one of their favorite, battles, and I can definitely see why. Right, let me, grab a bunch of leaves. And I guess I'll chop down this tree. I don't have my axe on me. It's irritating. Grab some vines as well, why not? But yeah, so I'd say that one was probably my favorite. In fairness, a lot of them sort of looked kind of similar, but yeah, that one was cool. What's the Blundergat? Fitz, are you referring to the weapon from... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no other version of the Blundergat, is there? Are you referring to the weapon from COD Zombies? Yeah, there's... Yeah, it's not like a real weapon that they just converted into zombies. Well, yeah, it's there's not much to tell. It's just a really good shotgun. It is the wonder weapon on Mob of the Dead. And it had a very, very cool upgrade. It was the first time a weapon had like a multi-stage upgrade, I think. If I'm not mistaken, like, I may as well, grab the rest of these leaves. It was a shotgun that belonged to the Warden of Alcatraz, and, it had like 2 different upgrades that you could combine together to make, the best form of the weapon, basically. Obviously, most, if not all weapons can be pack-punched, upgraded by being put in the pack-punch machine. The Blundergat can. But the Blundergat also had a different upgrade where you built this thing called the Acid Trap Kit, and you put it in the kit after being pack-a-punched, and it became a weapon called the Vitrolic Withering. And basically, what it did was it fired a bunch of acid projectiles that attracted the zombies, and then they blew up. It was a very, very good wonder weapon. It stopped killing eventually. Eventually it was because some wonder weapons have infinite damage, but the Vitrolic Withering isn't one of them. But it's still useful in the really high rounds because it's able to attract the zombies, so... I don't really know why I came up here. I think I'm gonna sleep once it turns to nighttime. And I'm also gonna go grab my regular tools again. Chop Suey and Digothy. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, Jay. Like, it's weird how, like, they were in that time warp and they had to leave because the volcano was exploding, and then once they left and saw that the volcano wasn't erupting, they were just like, oh my god, Dad, why did you pull us away from the fight? We could have gotten the card. And it's like, no. It wasn't an illusion. It was just a time warp. The volcano was still erupting. It's just that they left the vicinity of the time warp, so the volcano wasn't erupting anymore because they weren't in the time warp anymore. It's not... It wasn't like it was a fucking illusion. So that whole bit was a bit weird, in all honesty. Right, I think I am going to use the mangrove planks. I'm going to grab some glass as well, because I think that'd look nice. Hey, Marathon. How you doing? So yeah, let's make this okay, how am I gonna do this? Can I reach it from here? No, not that one, the top one. There we go. Right, I've got an idea. And it involves putting... Oh, but I don't want to use... I don't want to use jungle wood, do I? I want to use mangrove wood. Bollocks. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. A lot of messages. Yeah, which one was that? Bloody hell. Did unlucky stuff happen in the trail? Part 13? I don't even remember that part, to be honest. Honestly, I sort of just, once a week of streams is over, like, once it gets, like, should I start again? I'm the faintest idea of what I'm talking about. When a stream is, like, more than a week ago, I basically just forget everything that happened in it. Yeah, Jay, Dr. Z makes move cards. That's his whole deal. He invented the concept of making move cards. Ah, I see. Right, yes. I'll tell you what, we've actually been pretty good in terms of inventory with the trail, as of late. Right, maybe we can combine jungle wood. And jungle and mangrove wood. I think I can, but I'm gonna need a tad bit more jungle logs. Yeah, so that whole volcano thing, it was a bit weird because it's not like they could have stayed. It's not like it was an illusion and they weren't actually in danger. They were in a time warp and there was an erupting volcano. What are we doing this stream? Right now, I'm making some more houses for more villagers, because we're gonna need... It'd be really good if we could get an unbreaking villager. I just want to make sure that when the time comes for us to... when the time comes that we, like, find another zombie villager, we're able to house them. Oh no, Reese can't make move cards. Reese hasn't got a fucking clue in hell how to make move cards. But I mean, it's not really rocket science to explain where most of the D team's move cards came from. Because we know Cyclone, Nature's Blessing, and Electric Charge were all with the cards when they found them. Lightning Spear was from Styracosaurus. Stomping Hammer and Ninja Attack and Thunder Bazooka and Lightning Strike as well were all from the card folio. Bigfoot Assault we got on screen. Metal Wing we got on screen. So it's not really, it's not rocket science to see where most of them came from. Right, 12. Is that, I don't think that's going to be enough. This is the sort of dirt mound that we're going to turn into that big modern house that I was talking about. I'm actually going to keep this tree here, I think. See, some of these trees are actually, like, in nice positions, so, like, I don't want to chop them down. Ugh. Chop. Yeah. Oh, of course, there had to be another one. Like 26. I think that's gonna be enough. Although I kind of want to wait around here, see if they drop any saplings. Ugh. Can't believe it's turning to night already. I swear to God, these days go so quickly. Yeah, got another zombies video coming out tomorrow, I think. It's actually a re-upload of an older video, which I'm re-uploading with a new thumbnail and a new title and a tad bit of editing done. Yeah, exactly. Although I think, as I've discussed before, I kind of don't like how Season 2 did move cards. Like, as fun as it was fine seeing a bunch of seeing like a new move card every single episode, but it felt less like they had an arsenal of move cards and more that they were just pulling a new move card out of their arsehole every single fucking episode. God, what is it with jungle trees, like, not giving any fucking saplings at all? 2 jungle trees, they've almost completely disintegrated, and I've got one sapling. Yes, seeing as the zombies videos have been doing so well recently, I'm actually potentially, I don't know whether to actually do this or not, because I think the first, no, it wasn't the first, I was going to say the first zombies videos I did on the channel were the first time experience playing Zombie Chronicles. That's not true at all. So I did Black Ops 2 zombies before that, and I did a first reaction to Cold War zombies, but I'm actually, I think I'm gonna like re-upload some of my Zombie Chronicles, all of my Zombie Chronicles reaction videos actually. Because obviously now that a bunch of people are clicking onto my channel for COD Zombies and stuff, I thought I might as well repurpose those videos because they didn't get a lot of views when they were first uploaded. And I've learned more about, like, good thumbnails and stuff now. I have considered completely, like, re-editing them, but that would take a long time. It would take way too much time. Plus, those videos are sort of... You see, I don't want to... part of me, like, doesn't want to be, like, cheap and be like, oh, you know, just re-uploading old videos for views. But at the same time, like, it's, you know, it's an easy couple of videos for me to get out. Hey, Ira. Well, no, those were move cards made by Dr. Z. All of the Season 2 move cards are made by Dr. Z. I'm just saying it's... I've never liked that, because... There we go. I've never liked that because... It's just like, there's one scene of him going, like... Oh, I made these new move cards. That doesn't work either. I want them all facing... Well, in that case, I've just wasted a bunch of fucking oak logs. That's great. Not oak logs, bloody, bloody jungle logs. But yeah, so I'm thinking of, because the COD Zombies videos are doing so well, I'm thinking of unlisting and then re-uploading, like, all of the Zombie Chronicles videos again. And I'm conflicted about that because some of those videos, like, the Kino one, the Shinonuma one, and the Ascension one, I think are still good videos. But the Verrucht one and the Nacht one, I feel like they're not good videos in comparison to what I do now. And part of me wants to, like, redo them. This is mainly stemming from the fact that I don't have a video ready to go out tomorrow, which is really annoying considering Saturday is the best day to put out a video. I had intended to put out a really good COD Zombies video, but I just haven't had the time to finish it. Which is partly my own fault, partly the fault of unexpected circumstances. But I don't know. Because if I do re-edit, if I do re-edit them, it's like I don't even know if it's worth it. Because the Nacht one was in 3 parts. So, you know, more videos, more views, but I don't want to get into the I don't want to slip into the trap of, like, getting lazy. I already don't like the way this looks. Like, I'm already just looking at this and going, this looks ugly. too square. That's the problem. Like, this has definition to it. I don't want to make this just a square. Every time I think I'm getting better at building, I pull something like this. How do I make this better? It's too... Pyramid? Maybe. I don't know, I think that, I kind of like the idea of it just, like, including, just going straight down, but it's not good definition. I feel like it's a bit too big, but if I go one block further in, then there's gonna be, it's not gonna be a house. There is not gonna be room in this. Unless... I've had an idea. I has a brainwave. Yeah, maybe I'll rewatch the, maybe I'll rewatch the old Zombie Chronicles videos to see if I want to re-edit them or not. Right, so what we do is we destroy all but this one, and if I'm not mistaken, as long as one bit of the tree remains. Yeah, because we've got some, I swear we've got some, like, floating trees around here. Because some of them haven't had their leaves chopped off. Then we go like this. Then... like this, maybe? I think that looks a bit too much of a flat transition. Then again, maybe it will look better once it's finished. Then again, I don't even think we've got enough to finish it. Honestly, I'll say this until the day I die. The Alpha Gang dinosaurs really got, like, really got treated badly in the show, because they just had to lose for plot. Okay, no. There is no way I am making a house that looks like this. I've been playing Minecraft for, like, what, 11 years. There is no way I am making a house that looks as shit as this. No way. Oh, are you playing zombies as well, Fitz? So that's cool. We'll be playing zombies tomorrow, obviously. We'll be playing some Kino de Toten. And depending on whether we survive for a while or not, we'll maybe be playing some Ascension as well. Potentially. I'm excited because obviously we're doing this thing where we go through the maps like in chronological order, just so I can show all of you who haven't seen zombies before, like the progression. But I am kind of excited to get to the point where we can just play any map. It's a poor man's zombies, I see. Alright. How do I do this? Yeah, that just seems like a really weird what if, though. It's like, because Gozzy did a video, I haven't watched it, but I know he did one. It was like a what if Max got Terry as his first dinosaur instead of Chomp. But, like, why Spiny? Like, Spiny's not even a main dinosaur. He's like the secondary Alpha Gang dinosaur. Like, why would you put the secondary Alpha Gang dinosaur as the main character's dinosaur? That doesn't really make a lot of sense for a what if. To be honest, I feel like if the dinosaurs were reversed so that the D team had like Terry, Spiny, and Tank, I feel like they would just succeed all the time. Because realistically, the only dinosaur that should be able to stand up against the Alpha Gang dinosaurs is probably Chomp. Ace is a small, weak-ass Carnotaurus, and Paris is a Hadrosaur, which, in fairness, they're not weak, but compared to a Rex, a Spino, and a Cychania, it's not strong. So, I feel like the Alpha Gang have the stronger dinosaurs. They do. They have a Rex, a Spino, and a Cychania. The only, like, real heavy hitter on the D team's team is Chomp. So realistically, they should win. They only, like, literally, like, it doesn't even realistically make sense that they lose all the time anyway, because, like, it's just to do with the plot of the show being like, oh yeah, like, friendship and the good guys have to win and stuff. But, like, realistically, there's no way that the D team should win all the time against Spiny, Terry, and Tank. And you know the reason they always win? It's because the fucking Alpha Gang never use their dinosaurs at the same time. They, like, for some ungodly reason, they only use, like, one dinosaur per episode. Like, in Downtown Runaround, they only use Terry. In fucking, in Rubble Trouble, they only use Terry. In, a Game Show Showdown isn't really a good example because they actually won. Let me try something, actually. But that's the thing. They never use more than one dinosaur at a time, and that is just stupid. The only time they do, or one of the only times they do, was in Maui Owie, the Styracosaurus episode, and they won because of it. Not to mention they decided to fucking use a fusion move. Like, they should... That was, like, literally the only time they ever did that. They should know how to use fusion moves, because Dr. Z invented fusion moves, so they should know what fusion moves are, and that they're good, and to use them. So, them losing all the time is just completely ridiculous. Yeah, that as well. I mean, Rod and Laura are just clearly more intelligent. Like, they actually use fucking strategy. Like, they had, like, the Saurophaganax episode comes to mind, when they literally used... They had the D-Team do their work for them. They goaded Max into dueling with Saurophaganax so that they wouldn't have to exert effort on battling it themselves. Although, in fairness, they probably could have done that. I don't doubt that if Rod and Laura went up against Saurophaganax with Terry and Tank, they probably could have beaten him. Right, let me see... I think this could work. Potentially. Up and down. It would have to be like this, wouldn't it? Like, that's definitely one of the things that I want to be a very prevalent thing. I just don't like this, and I don't like the Oakwood bit, but I don't know what to replace it with. Yeah, probably. In fairness, Jay, probably, because, like, Saurophaganax was already, like, weak as fuck as it is. Or as it was, sorry. So, like, even if... And, like, what were, Rex and Zoe even using? I swear, like, Rex was using Cyclone, and Paris was using, Paris was using fucking Metal Wing. Like, they were using some of their weakest moves in a very dire situation. Bloody hell. Oh my god. Will you be playing on the moon? What, in the zombie stream? Yeah, we'll get to moon eventually. Again, depending on how good I do, depends on, like, how many maps. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's just this. Okay, the rest of this looks pretty good, but I've got to do something about this. I don't like it. Maybe their other moves ran out of green bar. Yeah, they ran out of MP, of course. Yeah, obviously. How did I not think of that before? So we go in here, and then, I think get rid of this one as well. And then I need to go back up and grab something. Actually, I can't remember if I have any crafted already. I might have to make a new one. People are at it. Ironically, people are atting me in the Dinosaur King Discord while I'm talking. While I'm talking to you guys about Dinosaur King. The same stairwoods. I feel like that would look even more bland, though. Right, where would it be? Maybe in redstone? I don't think I have any. No, I don't. Do I even have the bloody recipe? Would it be in redstone? No, it'd probably be in miscellaneous, wouldn't it? There we go. Wow, that's all you need for a lantern? A torch and iron nuggets? Okay. God. Ah, excuse me. Iron. Actually, why'd I do that? There was 8 there, ready to use. I'm an idiot. Oh, no. What is it to... There we go. I'm starting to learn the shortcuts a bit better. Any moves Ace has in Season 1 apart from Cyclone and Ninja Attack? He did have Mayfly. He used it once. And I didn't include it in the move card video because I didn't realize he used it once. Because he only used it once. But he used it... And it's a bit... It's a bit, fucking... It's a bit fucking humiliating for me to have forgotten that, because it happens in the Megalosaurus episode. So we go in here, and then we have a lantern here. How cute is that? And then I think maybe we, we get rid of that, and then put glass panes in there. Would that work? Actually, no, I don't think that would work, because it would, there's a creeper there. I'm gonna get him away immediately. Piss off. Piss off. Yeah, in fairness, I'll give them credit, because, I feel like... It's so annoying that it's not, Hold on. Let me think. Let me try and visualize this. If I get rid of that and move this up a block, then that means I could do a window perfectly. You know what I just did? I looked up to try and see the rain instead of actually looking up in-game. God, I'm a fucking moron. Hey, Disney. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, get stretched, creeper. The stretcher. Can you make the stairs bend inwards? What, like, sideways? No, that's not a thing. Yeah, it was Allosaurus's move. I'm pretty sure it was the one move that a wild dinosaur used that was of this one of their same elements that the D team actually used. Strachosaurus doesn't really count because that was a move they found, not a move that Strachosaurus actually used. What, you mean... Oh, you mean, like... What, like this? Ah. Oh, no, because then the doorway wouldn't have a frame. Alright, hold on, let me practice this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, 5 blocks up. And I should just practice this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, start that, and then do that. And then have the window, there. Then do that, and then that. Wait, does that work? And then have regular blocks in the middle. How would that work? So block there, window, block. Then that goes, okay, that could work. Alright. Success. I've figured shit out. I'm gonna need some more stairs, though. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. You can see the lightning striking the enchantment tower. Come on. Zap it. Bam. Oh, nice! That was perfectly timed! How was about that? I am Thor. Oh. Perfectly timed stream moments. Doesn't get any better than that. Ugh. Alright. Oh, need to harvest some of these. I'm a wizard. Is that Registeel on the wall? Oh, what? Because of the pattern? Oh, yeah, I never really thought about it like that, but it kind of does look a bit like him. Un. Oh, I don't really see how that looks like Registeel. Right. Yes, need the stairs. Yeah, no worries, Disney. You don't have to apologize for not coming to the streams. I know firsthand what it's like to be busy with uni. Hope you've been enjoying Death Stranding. I've heard mixed things about it. But God, but if you're enjoying it, then that's what matters. Oh yeah, lots and lots of progress. Ow. Ow. Expected to take some damage there as well. Right, so we keep these two where they are, but we redo all of this. I have a plan. I have the plan. So I have a window there. And a window here. No, it's one layer above, isn't it? Yeah. Right. It's not a very big house, but I think it's got charm to it. Oh yeah, I need to destroy... Okay, I don't know if the stream just buffered for a second there, but apparently OBS decided to disconnect for no apparent reason. I think I'm back now. It does that sometimes, as we know. Right. So we go like this. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. Just wanted to make sure. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna be really awkward to place, isn't it? I could do like a layer of glass. Oh, I don't think that'd look that good. Or maybe, hold on, maybe I just move the, maybe I just move the jungle wood to in between here. That could be good. What do I think of the Suicide Squad game? Well, I don't really have an interest in it, but I know it's shit. Like, I know that I've been doing a lot of, gaming research recently. I don't know why. And research literally just basically translates to me watching a bunch of YouTube shorts about stuff that's going on in the gaming industry nowadays. But I know that it was in development for like, what? Like how long was it in development for? I wanted to say 7 years, but I feel like I'm making shit up. How long was, Kill the Justice League in development? No, yeah, it was 7 years! And, like, that, the thing that they've delivered is not a 7-year game. It's just not. It's the same as Cyberpunk. It just isn't. And this new thing they're doing, like, for, like, the live service version, like the live service shit that they're doing for it, where they're doing like seasons, and they've just released like the Joker season, and it's like the missions are the exact same, and it's literally just you have to and didn't they like reset your level as well? Like, that's pitiful. I physically don't understand how games are like so bad nowadays. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. I cannot wrap my head around game makers being so unbelievably stupid that they make decisions like this. Like, who... It just makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. Trying to figure out how I actually want this wood to go. I want both to be facing up, but I don't actually think that's possible. Hold on, let me... What about like this? No, that's only one facing up. God damn it. It's never perfect, is it? Yeah, Cyberpunk is tolerable now. I wouldn't say good. I don't think Cyberpunk can ever really be good after the travesty of it, you know, releasing like it was. How do I do this? Maybe I just do it, yeah, like this, with all of them. No. All of them facing sideways. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. It's not my finest work, I'll be honest. But I'd say, hold on, if we... Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ew, this is definitely not my finest work. Maybe just get rid of the oak bits altogether and just fill it in like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Definitely think I'm gonna do that. And I do need glass panes, not regular glass. But yeah, like, and the prices as well. The prices of games are going up. And that's bad. So bad. Like, I saw a short the other day talking about, like, how even if they were to charge, like, $200 for GTA 6, people would still buy it, and it would still make, like, millions. But it's getting to the point where that it's ridiculous now. Like, £70, or $70, you know, whatever the equivalent is, for a AAA game, when most of them are not good anyway. Like, Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, for instance. Utter dog shit. Still costs $70. Kill the Justice League. Costs $70. It is... There is so little content packed into that game. It is not worth $70. I would want my money back. Ugh. No worries, Ira. See you around. Thanks for stopping by, as per usual. I shall enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh. Need a drink. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I need a glass pane and a door. Maybe I use the lime-stained glass pane. I mean, there's two of them. I think it would be better with the regular ones. Yeah. Now, what door? Actually, no, we don't want a door, do we? We want a, we want a fence gate, because we are, we're wanting to make a house for villagers, and we don't want them running off and getting themselves killed. Does holding the fence gate usually look like that? Huh. Well, I'm glad it was a good purchase. You want to know the funny thing? I was talking with Jason about this the other day, because we were just talking about how shit games are nowadays. The last game I bought... Oh, that sucks as well, because I was gonna do a door, and it would look pretty good. But now I'm using a fence gate. That doesn't look as good. Bollocks. Alright, I'll just do this. Whoa, what's going on here? There we go. Some of these be not placed correctly. There we go. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then... bam. And... bam. Ha ha ha. Right. Yeah, I was talking with Jason about this, and it's really funny, because we were talking about, like, just how shit games are nowadays and everything. The last game I bought, which, in fairness, is more due to the fact that I've been being a bit less, you know, wild on spending money on games, but there's not really much I want nowadays. But the last game I bought was actually Black Ops 3. With all of the last game I bought was rebuying Black Ops 3 on PC. And Black Ops 3 is a game that came out in 2015. So, you know, when you're more inclined to buy a game that came out in 2015 than a game that came out in 2024, what does that tell you? Sorry, you're messaging people. Yeah, games are just in the shitter nowadays. They really are. Like, we were talking about fucking Ark. Like, Ark is just so bad. Because it's like, you got Ark Survival Evolved, which was never good. Like, it was so fucking broken, and I don't think it ever actually stopped being broken. Then they started making Ark 2, and they started making it in a brand new engine that they had no idea, like, how it works. And then, because they had no idea how it works, they made Ark Ascended as an experiment to test how stuff worked, and Ark Ascended was awful. So, to recap, they made a game that was broken and messy in Unreal Engine 4. Then because they couldn't be bothered to fix it, they started making a sequel in a totally different engine that was totally new and they had no experience in. Then, as an experiment to see how to do stuff in that engine, they made a remake that no one asked for that ended up being terrible as well. I swear to God, game developers nowadays are they are genuinely brain dead. And Modern Warfare 3 as well, zombies. Very relevant to me, obviously, because I'm a zombies player. They promised new content. They gave us no new content with the new season, and then Treyarch announced they were abandoning Modern Warfare 3 zombies. It's just pitiful, man. It's just pitiful. We need a return to form for zombies, we really do. We need to go back to round-based, and we need it to go back to the way it was. Oh, really? Is that actually true, Marathon? Well, that just makes everything even better then, doesn't it? It's unbelievable, I'm telling you. It is unbelievable. Well, at least we have a thing for jungle leaves now. We have a reason to use the jungle leaves chest. I'm actually gonna use vines as the symbol for miscellaneous nature. Slam that back in there. Boom, boom, nope. Bam, 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 bam. I'll keep that. And again, it's the same with, it's ironically the same with what I do on YouTube. Like, I'm sure some people will wonder why, like, I only cover, and I've talked about this many a time before, but some people will wonder, like, why I only do old stuff. One, because I'm more passionate about it. Two, because there's no one doing content on the old stuff that I make content on. And three, because in my opinion, there's nothing good nowadays that matches up to the stuff that I cover nowadays. I don't cover new stuff because new stuff is shit. That's the simple answer to it. Like, seriously, like, Black Ops 3, a game from 9 years ago, still has tens of thousands of, like, at least thousands and tens of thousands of people on a good day still playing it. And it has an active community of modders and map makers and stuff. They're remaking, like, people are remaking every map that we haven't got remastered yet on Black Ops 3. Like, because Zombie Chronicles remastered most of the maps from the older games, and all of the ones that haven't been remastered are being remastered by the community. Like, the only maps from Black Ops 1 that weren't remastered were Call of the Dead and 5. Call of the Dead has already been remastered. Like, it's a fan-made remaster is already available, and people are remaking 5 as well. Black Ops 2, Transit is getting like 3 different remasters. Die Rise is being remade by Mr. T. Lectrify himself and his crew. Mob of the Dead has already been remade, and I'm pretty sure there are some people remaking Buried as well. So, all of the maps that haven't been remade are being remade on Black Ops 3. So, you know. And what is that, like, people are more willing to play and more into Black Ops 3 than they are Modern Warfare 3 zombies. Whoa! Why is Skal not tethered anymore? Hold on. Skal? Stay on the post, please. I don't want to lose you. Weird. Yeah. Exactly. Keeping the memory going. Like, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure if it weren't for people like, Kuro and the people of the Ink Tank, like, Ben 10 would just be, like, not forgotten, because I know there are a lot of people that remember it, obviously, but, like, no one would give a shit as much as they do because of Kuro and his crew. And I've always just wanted to do the same for other franchises. Right, what do we do now? Making a sheep farm wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, no, we need... Problem is, though, I don't know if there's... And that's another thing we'll need wheat for. But then again, wheat isn't really a problem, is it? We have plenty of bones. Yeah, exactly, Disney. And now, having done that, I want to do the same for everything else. Like, again, because I brought everyone together and people started writing their own stuff. Like, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant, obviously. It's just basically the truth. But because of me, there is an actual category of stories on Wattpad for Arthur and the Minimoys. There wasn't before. So, like, that's genuine progress. That's genuine, undeniable, like, a genuine, undeniable, success as a community that we managed to do that. Alright, I'll make it, like, here, why not? And now I just, like, because a lot of people, know that the reason I started writing, like, Arthur 4 and 5 is because, well, it was Arthur 4 originally, obviously. But the reason I started was because when I became, like, obsessed with, the Arthur franchise initially, I tried to find good, fan fictions, and there weren't any. I don't have any oak wood on me, that's really annoying. Fuck it, I'll make a spruce one. Fucking sue me. I'll make 2, actually. It's easier to get them through to. Yes! Precisely! They were either, like... I don't even think inappropriate does justice to what they were. I don't really want to talk about them, if I'm honest. But, they were either that, or they were written by people who cannot write for shit. And I don't like to be mean, but that's the truth. Like, every single Arthur fanfiction before mine was written horribly. Like, with the fucking writing level of 3rd graders. So, I wanted to finally give the Arthur franchise a good fanfiction. And in fairness, like, I say that, Arthur 4... I wouldn't even say that Arthur 4 is good. I'd say it's better. It's a damn sight better than everything that was there already, but... looking back on Arthur 4, if I rewrote it now, I could write it about 10 times better. Maybe not 10 times better, that's... bit of an over-exaggeration, really, but, I could write it better, is what I'm saying. Right, I need sheep. Where are sheep? I'm seeing, like, every animal except for sheep. And now I want to do the same for, like, Max Steel and Dinosaur King, because Dinosaur King, while it has fanfictions, I haven't read many of them, like... a lot of them are posted on... okay, this is a thing, and I've talked to other writers about this. Apparently, I'm alone in thinking Wattpad is, like, the best site to post... oh, sheep. To post, like, fanfics on. And it's mainly due to the fact that people don't like it. People don't like it because, like, the search parameters are, like, the search system is, like, really, really bad. And I can vibe with that. Oh, thanks, Marathon. The funny thing is, Disney, I haven't heard of any of those. I think the main 3 are Wattpad, Archive of Our Own, and fanfic.net. And I'm sorry, but I can't fathom how anyone can view Wattpad as being worse than fanfic.net or, Archive of Our Own. Because fanfic.net, I'm sorry, but it looks like it... is that another sheep? Oh, let's fucking go. I don't know what the noises I made there were. Come on. I have wheat. Follow me. I'm sorry, but fanfiction.net looks like the UI was made in, like, 2001, and they've never updated it. That's genuinely what fanfic.net looks like. An archive of our own isn't much better, to be honest. It looks like a, I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like a woodworking website for people over the age of 60. That's what the UI of Archive of Our Own looks like. Wattpad is sleek, it's modern, it actually lets you upload covers, which, I'm pretty sure, Archive of Our Own doesn't let you. Right, fantastic. We have 2 sheep. We don't need to go looking for any more because we can breed these 2. Hello. You see, these are actually not animals that are gonna die. These because we're not making a sheep farm for their meat. That's what the pigs and the cows are for. We're making them for their wool. So these guys will actually not be ruthlessly slaughtered. They'll survive. Yeah, it looks like Windows 2000 like interface, yeah. And I know like one of them doesn't let you upload covers. I'm pretty sure it's Archive of Our Own. And I feel like what's the point in uploading if like making books online if you can't even make a fancy cover for them? And you can for fanfiction.net, but it's like in a tiny little window next to the book. Like on Wattpad, the covers are big and they're shown to you in full, and they're glorious. It's like I physically don't think I'd be able to stomach like making and putting my stuff on either of those sites just because of how ugly the interface looks. Like, it's fucking 2024. I don't want to be posted. Like, genuinely, fanfiction.net has the ugliest interface I have ever seen of a website. It genuinely does look like they're stuck in the past and, like, they're physically not able to update it for some fucking reason. Like, I physically cannot comprehend why you wouldn't update that site. Because it looks hideous. Yeah, Wattpad does... I mean, I'm sure that could go for... You know, that could happen for any website, really. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like, I can't fathom not, I can't fathom going for any of those 2 sites. When you have Wattpad, and it looks so nice. And that's why I put all my stuff on Wattpad. Again, I really need to... I need to get my act together, basically. I need to... stop staying up so late. I need to get up at a decent time. Because every time I start talking about my fanfics, it makes me sad that, like, I'm too incompetent to get up at a decent time and thus make progress on them. I've been making quite a good bit of progress on Dinosaur King Awakening recently. That should be... hopefully... the first chapter of that, if I continue the way I've been going, should be released within the next month or so, hopefully. And then after that, I might go back to working on Max Steel Turbified, but I'm not really into working on that at the minute, so I might just carry on with Dinosaur King for a bit. Guess we'll see. The main book that I'm sort of into writing at the minute is Dinosaur King Awakening. I'm very hyped for that. And I just need to get past the first, like, 2 chapters, and then I can start doing the fun stuff with the battles and stuff. Oh, that block almost broke. I completely forgot to do the reset. I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing this. We don't really need a lot of wheat right now. I'm just doing it, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's nothing to do with streaming or anything. I just stay up. It's purely me. Like, I stay up. Sometimes I stay up far too late unnecessarily. Like, sometimes I just struggle to want to... I didn't mean to break that. Just wasted bone meal. Damn it. Alright, we got 60 wheat. That's pretty good. That's good, Disney. Again, that's a thing I've been talking about for ages. Like, it makes me feel good that you guys are still writing your own Arthur stories. You know, it's not like I'm the only one writing them. But, like, that's the thing with, like, Max Steel and Dinosaur King. I want to write, my continuations, because Dinosaur King, again, I haven't read any Dinosaur King fanfictions, but just the fact that there are ones that have, like, gore and swearing in, and it's really common as well. Like, most of the main writers in the Dinosaur King Discord, like, their works have swearing in, and some people's have gore in, as I discussed in last week's stream. And, like, that just motivates me to write my own stuff and make it better. Because I discussed in the stream last week that I do not like, I really don't like, the fact that there are Dinosaur King fanfictions that have swearing and gore in, because it just doesn't belong in it. Come on. So that just makes me want to write my Dinosaur King continuation all the more. Can we breed these guys again? Ah! See, why are they... I swear to God, we went, like, days without, breeding them before. Then again, I think it actually has been days since we've bred them, because we were working on that house for ages. I think that's all... Oh, I'm gonna say I think that's all of them. Just making sure. Now we're getting a decent amount of cows. Could we breed these two again? No. Their coat is regrown. Yeah, close your eyes. Too much love. So yeah, I'm very excited to share something new, because I've got a bunch of unfinished stuff on Wattpad, and a bunch of stuff that I haven't even published the first chapter of yet, so it'll be good to finally get something new out. Plus, on top of that, like, with Dinosaur King, like I said, it's the thing about being motivated by other people's fanfictions that I personally don't think are what a Dinosaur King fanfiction should be. As for Max Steel, Max Steel is exactly the same as Arthur. There literally exists no good Max Steel fanfictions. Like, like, the only ones that exist are, like, crossovers with Barbie, and I'm just like, why? Like, why? Seriously, why? Just goes to show you want something done right, sometimes you've got to do it yourself. Alright, what are we doing now? What should we do now? I don't know, Marathon. It's just... like... See, I've never really talked about this before, or maybe I've mentioned it at some point. I kind of want to do a video on it at some point, but, this is why fanfictions have a bad rep. Because, literally simply because of mediocre writers and writers, mediocre writers and writers making cringe shit. It's because there's so few good writers for fanfics. Like, that's literally all it is. It's because it's majority young people who can't write for shit, and don't know how to write, just shitting stuff on the internet. That's why fanfics get a bad rep. And it overshadows people like me, who actually know their shit when it comes to the franchises they're writing about, and know their shit when it comes to writing. Because I work myself to get better, and I have, when I'm not writing, like, a book, I have been, like, practicing doing other stuff. Like, writing other stuff that's not necessarily books. So, you know. Guess it's time to sleep. Once again, still doing everything I possibly can to avoid working on the castle. Ow, just ran into a wall. Ah. I tell you what I need to do. I need to plant some mangrove trees because I definitely want to start making use of that beautiful wood type, and we don't have any mangrove trees here, so let's go and make use of these propagules. I'm pretty sure, what we have to do is plant them, like, underwater. Ow. Ow. Well, this was a creeper hole, but we can make use of that. Start filling this in, I guess. How do you do, I understand how we're meant to do it. It's gonna be a bit of a tedious process, though. We go like that, and then we're gonna have to... I'm gonna quickly make, like, an infinite water source right here, so I can quickly hop between them. I mean, in fairness, Disney, it's pretty difficult to be original nowadays. Like ideas and stuff will make their way into your writing from other things, whether you realize it or not. I'll tell you what, looking back, like, Alright, so that's all nice and filled out. Now, let me test something. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, those do become water source blocks, okay. It's fine then. But like looking back on Arthur 4, again, the thing that I was definitely not as good a writer back then as I am now. But half the stuff, I'm pretty sure that's how you plant propagules. Half the stuff I wrote for that book, like, I feel like I was on drugs when I thought of half of it. Oh, I've missed having you on them, Disney. It's really nice when, people from the Arthur channel come to see the stuff that I'm doing on this channel. Because, as I always say, if you like the stuff, if you like Arthur, then it's more likely than not, you're probably gonna like some of the stuff I do on this channel, because most of the franchises I cover have something in common. They have a similar vibe. They're, you know, creative in ideas. They're epic. So yeah. But like looking back on, like, the power of balance that I had the Professor use, like him turning into like a flaming, scorched demon that could fire like laser beams out of his hands. Like, looking back on that, like, I feel like that's something that just does not fit in the Arthur franchise whatsoever. I've talked about this before in the past, but Arthur 4 was definitely something that, Arthur 4 was definitely something that I rushed. Like, there's definitely no getting around that. Because usually, how you write books, obviously, it's a bit different on Wattpad. Yeah, like, that, I mean, even I'll admit, usually I'd be like, well, you know, but honestly, looking back on it, was a bit whack. I think, the thing is, right? God, my voice went a bit high there. The thing is, I don't think that necessarily is too outlandish in terms of the Arthur universe, because when it comes to magic in the Arthur universe, it's very much soft magic. Like, we're never really told the specific rules of how it works. Like, it's definitely soft magic, unlike something like Avatar, where we know, like, a fuck ton about how the magic works and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I've always liked the animation of the Arthur movies. I still to this day think it holds up. Like I still think that the animation for the Arthur films are better than most animated films nowadays. Mainly because it's a hybrid of, like, animation and live action, and you don't really see that very often nowadays. Yeah, I still, pertain that, I still pertain to the idea that it's still good to this day. But yeah, like, the thing with the professor and him turning into, like, the demon, as I called him, I don't think that's too far-fetched in terms of Arthur stuff. Because, like I said, we were never really, we've never really told about, like, the limits of magic and, like, what it can do and what it can't do in the Arthur universe. Which is why I felt like I could introduce that, I think. I think I could have toned it down a bit. Like, transforming a human into, like... I think if I'd have just made him have, like, glowing orange eyes and be able to fire that magic out of his hands, I think that would have been a bit better than, you know, transforming him into a burning demon with, like, lines of yellow liquid, like, suspended all over his body. So I think I maybe went a bit overboard with it, but I don't think the concept in general is something that is... Oh, God. I don't think the concept in general is something that, like, is outlandish to, the Arthur universe. Because, again, we don't know how magic works in the Arthur universe. You know, we don't know its limits. We don't know what it can and can't do. We were never told, so... Like, what do we really know about the magic in the Arthur universe? What do we actually know? What have we been told? That the first kiss of a princess can heal any, like, disease? Not much else, really. Like, we're not really told how the vines work. We're not told how Archibald made the potions. We're not told the true potential of the Sword of Power. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Disney. I feel like you could write a whole, like, you could genuinely make an entire prequel movie based around Archibald and Daisy meeting in Africa and Archibald discovering the Minimoys for the first time. Because I feel like that would give so many answers as to, you know, the magic and all of the origins and stuff. It'd be like, Wonka, the movie that got released last year about, like, the origins of Willy Wonka. It'd be like that, but for, like, Archibald. To be honest, it still amazes me to this day that Archibald was able to hide the Minimoys from Daisy. Or that he would want to. Like, I don't see why he would want to do that. Like, Daisy was, like, the love of his life. Like, they like, when Archibald comes back, it's shown that they're still very much in love. So, you know, even being, even, like, how old they are, like, their marriage has persevered and they still love each other. So I just find it really weird that he hid that from her. Hey, Kloros. Hello again. Welcome back. Yeah, I just find that weird. Like, if there was anything, well, I was gonna say if there was anything that I could retcon, it would be that, but then again, if you retcon it so that Daisy knew about the Minimoys, then you can't really have the plot of Arthur 1. Because the only reason that Arthur went to, or, you know, the whole thing was that Daisy didn't believe the Minimoys existed. Which is funny, because she believed in, she knew the Bogo Matasalai were a thing, and she knew that they had a bowl full of rubies. But, well, I guess magical, tiny, microscopic, magical elves is a little bit more of a pill to swallow, but, yeah, maybe to protect her. But again, I feel like if I was in Archibald's position, I'd definitely tell her. And in fairness, not telling her almost resulted in them losing the house, because due to the fact that, you know, Daisy wasn't able, you know, Daisy didn't believe in the Minimoys, she tried to stop Arthur from getting to the Seven Kingdoms, and, you know, that very nearly resulted in him not being able to find the treasure. And also, I want to make this point. Arthur is the luckiest motherfucker in the world. Like, the fact that everything went right for him is incredible. Because if you really think about how much Arthur went through, in order to save his house, like, so much could have gone wrong that didn't. It's insane. Like, he very nearly missed the telescope. He very nearly missed the fucking passageway opening. And if the Bogo Matasalai hadn't decided to pay him a visit, he wouldn't have been able to travel there, because he broke the fucking stone idols, which were maybe something to, like, I was never really clear on what significance they had to do with the process of opening the passageway. But I guess the Bogos just filled in for that. So he very nearly missed the passageway. And then he had to go on the whole journey, obviously, with Selenia and Betamish. And there were so many times that, you know, they could have died, or that they maybe wouldn't have been able to make it to Necropolis. Then when they finally did make it to Necropolis, basically everything went wrong. Like, Selenia got captured, Arthur and Beta got captured. And they were forced down that tunnel without Arthur being able to find any way to retrieve the treasure. And he gave the watch to Mino, and if he didn't have his watch on him, then Mino wouldn't have been able to signal him. And if Davido hadn't kicked the car into the drain, they would have drowned. And not to mention that Arthur was able to react so quickly whilst he was driving that car that he was able to drive it through all of the right tunnels to get back to the Minimoy village. And then after all of that, Archibald was able to hold off Davido long enough for Arthur to get the treasure. And the fact that Arthur dropped the ball, the tennis ball, into Malthazar's, into Necropolis, and it happened to get stuck and flood the place. Like, it could have just bounced once and come to a stop. Like, that genuinely could have happened. So, you know, it's the amount of luck that he had in the first movie is pure insanity. We're talking about the Arthur and the Minimoys franchise, Chloros, obscure franchise, like many of the others I cover on my channel. I don't really cover it on this channel, I have a separate channel for it. Shove all of this away so I can, no, down here. I say, we do have a dirt chest, don't we? Yes. But yeah, like, when you really stop and think about how much shit he went through in the first movie, it's like, it's wild. I'll put the coal... Do we have a coal chest? We don't have a coal chest. I usually put that in minerals, though, don't I? That's over here, right? Minerals. Shove that in there. Yeah. I mean, like, like, just thinking about it, like, being in that position, there was literally about 100 different things that could have gone wrong for Arthur that didn't. He was one lucky motherfucker. God, just talking about it is, like, it just reminds me how good the Arthur franchise really is. Like, it's not perfect, but just, like, so much about it is just so good. Like, I was just thinking about the third movie, and... Well, I was going to say a lot of people think the third movie's the worst one. They don't. A lot of people think the second one's the worst, which I definitely do not agree with. I actually don't think any of the Arthur movies are actually objectively bad. Like, I love all three of them for different reasons. Like, I like the first one because it feels like a very well-rounded adventure that mixes good action with world building. And then Arthur 2 and 3 sort of do that. They sort of one focuses on one aspect and the other focuses on the other. Like, Revenge of Malthazar is basically like an entire movie based around world building. And I love that. Like, there was so much in that movie that revealed more about, like, the goings-on of the Minimoy world and how they do things and stuff like that. It was so good. And then the War of Two Worlds was, like, basically fully focused on action. Whilst not being boring as well. And also introducing the really cool concept of experiencing the human world from the perspective of a Minimoy. Like, them going into Arthur's house, Minimoy-sized, and, like, riding on the model train and stuff. It's so good. Like, sometimes I really do forget how good of a franchise it is. And how much stuff it does right. Just talking about it makes me inspired. I really do love being who I am, you know? I love the fact that I like liking obscure stuff. You know, I'm glad I'm passionate about stuff like this. I would not have my life any other way. Well, you see, that's a lot of people complain about that, but I disagree. I disagree with the notion that Revenge of Malthazar is a dumb name, because all of that, all of the stuff that happens in Revenge of Malthazar is the Revenge of Malthazar. And it leads up to the War of Two Worlds. Like, everything, like, so much of what happens is orchestrated by Malthazar. Like, when, at the beginning, you know, when Arthur's with his parents and his grandparents in their house, Malthazar is there listening. With this, then when the spider comes to deliver the message, that's Malthazar orchestrating that again. And it's all, the whole movie is just Malthazar's master plan being executed. So I think it's a good, I think it's a good fucking, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Because apparently, sorry, there's some shit going on in one of my other Discords. Apologies. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's funny. I definitely think that's a funny bit. Why did I come up here? Was it to sleep? Yeah, I think it was. Alright. How far away from the ground are we? Oh, not far, so we don't have many more layers to go. Ow. Failed jump. Although, we do need to, we definitely need to spend the next couple of nights regenerating our tools. Yeah, honestly, again, part of me genuinely leans towards saying that Revenge of Malthazar is actually my favorite. Although I think that's heavily biased due to the fact that when I discovered that scenes had been cut out, that was the film that contained the majority of the scenes I hadn't seen before. And it contained the scenes that I would have found the most interesting, so it's a bit of bias. Yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? Like, it's wild that the franchise is, like, primarily forgotten when it has so many, like, star-studded people in it. Hey, Harvey. Like, Madonna as Selenia, Snoop Dogg as Max, David Bowie as Malthazar. And Mia Farrow playing Daisy isn't an actress to shake a stick at either. Like, she was decently famous as well. And Jimmy Fallon as well for the English version of Bettamesh. Okay, I think OBS disconnected for a second. Apologies. I have no idea why it keeps fucking doing that. It's really fucking annoying. Anyway, we're back. Yeah. It's like, it's wild that they got people like that. And, like, even if they couldn't get them back, like, they couldn't get Robert De Niro back for 2 and 3, but, like, they replaced Madonna with Selena Gomez. Like, that's just trading one star-studded female VA for another. I still, to this day, don't know who I prefer as Selenia's voice actor. I'm good, Harvey. Just chilling. Chilling on the craft, as per usual. I'm gonna have to do some major terraforming to make this look good. I'm definitely gonna have to look some shit up as to how to make a waterfall look good. I definitely prefer the way Selenia looks in 1 rather than 2 and 3, but again, I've talked about this before. There were like iterations they did between having made 1 and making 2 that they never went with, that looked far better than what they actually came up with. Plus, in the making of, I'm pretty sure they were using the first movie's model for the second movie for Selenia, so maybe at one stage, Madonna was actually going to be the voice of Selenia again in Arthur 2. I think that would have been sick. Not that Selena Gomez didn't do a good job either. I like her playing Selenia in number 2. I think she does a great job. Oh my god, Disney, Emma Stone as Selenia would be fucking perfect. Yeah, hands down, you're absolutely right. She, as a voice actor, like, as a modern voice actor for Selenia, if they ever did, like, a reboot, that would be perfect. She is the perfect version. She's the perfect person, sorry, to play Selenia. Hands down. I can absolutely see that. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, in number 2, they made her look more human. Or, like, more realistic. And if anything, I think that wasn't the best idea, because the whole thing about the Minimoys is that they had, like, really big eyes. Like, same with Arthur. Like, they didn't really alter his model very much. In 2 and 3. They altered it a little bit to make him look a bit older, but, yeah, it's weird they did that. Right, it's getting towards nighttime. Oh my god! I'm very glad that I didn't keep mining, because I did not notice how bad the durability had gotten for Seagull. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Excuse me. It's okay, he's good. We will rejuvenate him. Is there a spider hiding in Lankman's old lair? There is. Come on. Thank you. Oh my god, yes! Yes, that would be perfect. That would be an amazing actor to play Malthazar. Giancarlo Esposito, is that his name? Again, I've probably butchered the pronunciation, but yes, the dude who played Gus Fring. That's a fantastic recommendation. He would be awesome as Malthazar. He'd be so good. He'd be literally amazing in that role. I can picture it. Like, just taking, like, some of the stuff he said in, like, Breaking Bad or The Boys and just putting it, like, on Malthazar. Yeah, that 100%. He is the modern Malthazar. I'm trying to think of who would play, like, who would be a good Arthur, but that would be, like, thinking of child actors, and I don't really know a lot of child actors. Honestly, I think it'd be weird if I did. You're gonna have to... I recognize the name. You're gonna have to remind me who that is, though, Disney. Oh, God, my voice went weird then. I thought this was a hole. It's just a bit I filled in with cobblestone. Oh, Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode. Yes, yes, of course. As Bettermish. Ow. Maybe. I don't think he fits as well as Bettermish as some of the others do that we've talked about. Is that a... That's a bloody spider jockey with an enchanted bow. You don't see them very often. Get stretched! Oh god. Bloody hell, I launched him miles. Expert maneuvers. God, did the spider jockey just despawn? Oh, is that the skeleton over there? And it was... No, it definitely was a spider jockey. Huh. You missed. Last mistake you'll ever make. Ooh! Hello? Ow. What time is it? I think I'm gonna try and take this guy to our house. To our new house we made. Do I have a name tag? I think I do have a name tag. It's gonna be awkward though. I've got to take out everything in my way. See if we can get you to our new house. No, get away. I've got to be careful because I've got thorns as well. Is there a shallow crossing point? Fuck it, I'll build one. There we go. Along you come, big fella. didn't have much health. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh no, I think it was the bush. Huh! Again, I don't know most of the names of these actors. Oh. I tell you what, I think a reboot of the Arthur movies could be could definitely be good. Like, they could include some other stuff from the books that was left out of the original movies. They could change some stuff. Hey, Fitz. We're escorting this gentleman to the new house. Actually, I kinda need to keep him with me. Right, I'm not abducting someone again. If anything, I'm saving them. It's a poor zombie villager, right? Okay, we've still got plenty of time. I'm gonna keep him with me. And what do we need? We need a name tag, and we need Potion of Weakness and a golden apple. What are we gonna name this fine fellow? Someone give me a name, quickly. Golden apple, potions and name tags are up here. Just making sure he's with us. Potion of Weakness. Just shove that in there for now. Albert. Alright. Albert it is, and we do have name tags. Ow. Come with me, Albert. Okay, we are actually... It's getting kind of close now. Albert. Come on. They walk so slow. Come on. The house is right there. You can make it, Albert. I believe. We're gonna get you fixed up. Oh! Yes! Oh my god! The one time where it rains in the Grand Horizon and it's actually good. Oh! The luck! Oh my god, that could not have gone any better. I had a heart attack then. I thought he was actually, thought he was, like, taking damage. Alright, in you come, buddy. This is your new home. Right. Name tag you, Albert. Splash potion of weakness. Did that hit him? Yes. Bam! Yeah, I mean, I think it's logical. It's logical for you to be skeptical of a reboot. Oh god, hello. Especially considering that reboots typically aren't that good. Apart from Max Steel. I think that's the only... I mean, in fairness, that was a reboot back in the day, so that's a little different. Ah, there is a... Right, while we wait for this, this zombie villager to heal, let me quickly go and deal with some shit that's going on in the COD zombies. Discord because there's a troll. Right. Yes, feel free to suggest something else for me to talk about while I do this. I'm just looking for the best GIF to get rid of this person. And... bam. There we go. Oh. Apologies for that asshole, everyone. As you were. I can't spell blush. There we go. Right. Thoughts on a COD Zombies map set in Bellwood? Wouldn't be a bad idea. A Zombies map set in Undertown would be pretty good. That's what it's called, isn't it? Aha! Hello, sir! Oh, and you've got fancy clothing. Right, let's get you a bed, Albert, and let's get you a job. Yeah, it's... yeah. I mean, but in fairness, Disney, like, who would that be? Because, like, you say you want to keep it out of Disney's hands, and in fairness, I'm all for you on that one, because I'd want to keep it out of, Disney's hands as well. But, oh, for God's sake. What the fuck? I banned the troll from the COD Zombies Discord, and then they joined the fucking casual Discord. Fucking hell. Like, I'm definitely with you in keeping Arthur out of the hands of Disney, because I do not want it to be in their hands, but whose hands would it be safe in? Like, we've seen in recent years that it's probably not in the best of hands with Bearson, considering he made Malediction, and how he made Malediction. All the stuff with exploiting students and stuff and not paying them. So, you know, whose hands is it best in? Yeah, ours, the community. Mine! Ah! Yeah. To be honest, I think I could probably make a better Arthur 4 than most people who would try and reboot it. I'm pretty sure I could probably make a better reboot than most people that would try and reboot it. Right, beds. Do we have... Yeah, let's go grab the wall. Wool. Do we have wood? We do. Wool. And we also need to make a bookcase. Not a bookcase, a lectern. I want to say we had a spare one of those, but I don't think we do, because I feel like I would have seen it as we were sorting out the storage stuff. Yeah. I mean, we can dream. Right. So, slap. I haven't crafted it yet. There we go. So now he's got a bed. And we just need to give him a lectern. I've forgotten how to craft one. Slabs and a bookshelf. Righto. And we need a couple of books. Do I have any spare books? If not, we might have to kill a couple of the cows. Where would I even have put it? In miscellaneous, maybe? No, I don't think we have any spare. Nope, we do have paper, though. That's good. What do we need to make a book, isn't it? Oh, there. I was gonna say, I thought it was that. Right, we are going to need some leather then. We're going to have to go kill a few of the cows. But I'm going to take the wheat. So we can breed them beforehand. No, we're not crafting anything. I swear I'm just fucking lost in my own world sometimes. Nice. Can you feel the love tonight? I promise you, all of you will soon be dead. I'll use you to make some books. Yeah, this is the level of cows we need before we start killing them. Can you feel the love tonight? This is morbid. Oh no, I hit Smell! I'm sorry, buddy. Now he has physical pain from watching his brethren be killed, as well as mental pain. Right. Right, I'm actually going to go back to the desert. To keep regenerating Seagull. I'm really lucky that I actually paused to have a look at the durability, because I've had that happen before. It happened on my friend's... Ooh, lag. Ow. Happened on my friend's realm where it ran out of durability and I wasn't paying attention. Excuse me, were you even inching close to my castle? That's not allowed. One shot. Ah. Oh, hey, Darwin. Yeah, I was talking earlier about re-uploading, the fact that I'm going to be re-uploading the Zombie Chronicles first time reaction videos playing the Zombie Chronicles maps on Black Ops 3. Mainly due to the fact that when I uploaded them, one, I didn't have any audience for COD Zombies. And two, because I uploaded it with a not too decent thumbnail or title. And I was thinking about it, and when I was talking about it, I was feeling a bit, like, uncertain about it, because, like, maybe I should re-edit them, considering a few of them are a bit old, but I don't really want... The reason I don't want to re-edit them is because, you know, that's essentially be just redoing old videos, and I feel like the videos aren't that bad to warrant a complete re-edit. If I had the time, then I probably would, but ow. Even talking about it now, I'm being conflicted, but it's like, I edited those videos, like, back in 2021, and, you know, they're a part of my channel's history. But then again, like, I want to make them the best videos that they can be, and they're definitely not right now. Well, maybe the best, like, they're just in a different style. Oh, God. I'm really conflicted. Because they're a really nice and simple thing for me to upload nowadays, given that there's been such a burst of, you know, attention for the COD Zombies videos. Hey, African. I hope you don't mind I call you African, because that's, like, the simplest part of your name to say. Slender Man. Because all I need to do is, I think I'll add, like, a little section at the start saying, you know, like, join the Discord, because I don't even know if the casual Discord was actually... It must have been a thing back then. But say, like, join the casual Discord and the COD Zombies Discord and all that. I'll see if I'm happy enough to re-upload it, basically. Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell, there's another zombie villager! Well, we don't really have any accommodation for this one, so I think we can kill it. Oh. Ow. Ah! Thank you, skeleton. Dear God, there's a lot of arrows everywhere. Like a bloody battlefield. Jacobs, you're not supposed to name it. Once you name it, you start getting attached to it. Now put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. I found a Monsters Inc. custom map the other day. Definitely want to play that for a video. Or for a stream. Oh, for God's sake, really? Can these fuckers just piss the fuck off? Ugh. God damn it. Oh, that was on the casual Discord. I was getting confused for a second because, I was like, wait a minute, there's a lot more people in here than I remember. It's like, oh, it's in the other Discord. I'm good, Darwin. Thanks, Lux, for letting me know. Why is it always in stream? But no one ever hesitate to at me if there's ever a troll in any of the Discords. I can usually deal with it pretty quickly. Ow. God, we fucking tag team that skelly. That zombie. But you will die now. Yeah, so like, I'm torn because I know I could make those videos better, but one, it would take a long fucking time, And two, like, they're a part of my channel's history, so... I don't know. But by uploading them again, it's like, I don't know. Is it possible to get extra ammo for the M1911/Mustang and Sally in normal COD games? What do you mean? What do you mean by extra ammo? Oh god, there's quite a few of them. Oh, fuck off! God damn! Hit the fucker! Dear Lord. Bloody hell, I'm a human pincushion! Apart from getting max ammos, no. That would be a bit overpowered. I mean, unless you're playing a custom map that has, like, an M1911 wall buy. Alright. Oh, there's a husk over there. Can we get to it before it despawns? That's the question. Hiya! Oh my god. It's always husks. Every single pissing time. Every damn time. Ah. He had probably taken a decent amount of fire damage. Alright, well, we'll head back to the castle, and then I think we'll end off the stream. So yeah, I'm torn, honestly. I'll rewatch them, see if I've... Because, again, the only thing is... I feel like I want to re-edit the Knacked one. The Vrooked one, maybe not so much, but the Knacked one... Because I split it into 3 parts. But then again, they're part of the channel's history, so... You know, and it shows my progression, so... I don't know. And if I upload it in 3 parts, you know, it's more views, more money. So, yeah, everyone, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. We've done some decent stuff. We've done a little bit of everything, really. We built another house. We made a sheep farm. We got a new villager. And we carried on excavating the sort of waterfall bit. So, yeah. I don't know what we're going to be doing next week. Making the lectern and getting unbreaking enchantments on all of our stuff, probably. So, yeah, join me tomorrow for more COD Zombies. It's going to be fun, as per usual. No, I haven't made the aquarium yet. So yeah, join me tomorrow for more COD Zombies. That's going to be fun. On Wednesday for more of the trail, and next Friday for more of this. Again, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my god, look at me. Look at me.